on, look in my closet, check out my dress on, look in the mirror, yeah, I got my best on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. King Vashawn. It's a group of Twitter face. Hope you got that Wi-Fi. Hey. Yes, it's Free Friday. We are unstuck, unhindered, unapologetic. Come on, somebody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on, tribe, where y'all at? Wake up, get up, let's go. Hey. Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. It is Free Friday, and I want to give a shout out to Brother Vashawn. He rocks with me on IG. He is here every Friday. I thank God for you all. King V Hill, daughter Toya's over there. I can't see the rest of you all, but I know it's about 5 or 6 of you all on there. My computer only lets me see so much when I am going live. Hey, listen, it's Friday, right? So you all know, if you've been rocking with me for a little while, that means that it's Free Friday. What does Free Friday mean? That means that we are unstuck, we're unhindered, and we are unapologetic. Let me say it again. We're unstuck. That means that we are moving, we are progressing, we are pursuing. Yes, it also means that we are unhindered. That means that things that would try to hinder us, oppress us, we refuse to get up under that. Unapologetic. That means that we choose not to apologize, not to be sorry or pitiful for the power that we get to move in and the freedom that we get to live in, right? So if you don't know who I am, my name is Miki Collier, Miki. It looks like Mickey, but it is Miki. It means tree. It means that I'm rooted. It means that I am stable. It means that when the storms come, the God has given me a root system in him to still yet remain. I want to tell you something on today, and that is, there's one thing that's keeping you stuck. And so every Friday, the Lord downloads something, and there are many things, right? Me, God bless you, Queen. And that is this. Your thinking is keeping you stuck. Your thinking, I'm going to say it again. How you are thinking, how you are allowing things to filter in your mind, how you are allowing yourself to ponder, to pause in, to breathe in, that thinking, it is keeping you stuck. And so I want to give you 2 things today, just 2 things, so I can get out of your way. I hope you got your coffee, your latte, or your macchiato, or your tea, because y'all know I'm your extra shot, right? I'm coming in like espresso to get you jolted for the weekend. But here's what I want you to know. You have to become a positive thinker. I'm going to say it again. You have to become a positive thinker. A positive thinker, contrary to what people may think, is not a person that lives in a falsitude. It is not a person that lives in the clouds and never comes down. A positive thinker makes a powerful person. I'm going to say it again. A positive thinker makes a positive person. So, try to say that fast real quick, right? So, a positive thinker just simply means this. It is a person whose thoughts are always adding and not subtracting. So when I say you have to be a positive thinker, make sure or restructure push your thoughts to add, right? That's what positive means. Positive means to add. And so I don't want you to only do that with yourself. I want you to also do that with others. When you are thinking about speaking to someone, when you are thinking about a project, when you are thinking about a collaboration, when you are thinking about your family, are you always thinking negative? When you are thinking about God, when you're thinking about your personal relationships, are your thoughts always pulling? Are your thoughts always subtracting? It makes you a pitiful person. I'm just going to tell you, it makes you a pitiful person. This is how you know people that you are around and they're always negative. It's just pitiful. It's a disdain, a taste that shows up in your mouth, right? And so you want to be a positive thinker. It makes you a powerful person. It simply means a person whose thoughts are always adding and not subtracting. Here's the second thing I want you to know. I'm talking about being unstuck, unhindered, and unapologetic. And sometimes the things that are keeping us stuck are simply the things that we think about or how we are thinking. The second one is to be a purposeful thinker. So, number one is be a positive thinker because it makes you a powerful person. And number two is be a purposeful thinker because it makes you a producing person. I'm going to say it again. Be a purposeful thinker because it makes you a producing person. A purposeful thinker simply means one who has a desired result, one who has an aim, one who has a goal. So they know that if the thoughts that I have are not going somewhere, if the thoughts that I have are not aimed towards something, if the thoughts that I have are not goal oriented, and I don't mean the five, the whole list of goals. I'm talking about your thinking. I want you to just think about, let's give an example. If you wake up in the morning and you have children, or you need to cook breakfast, or you need to do all these things, right? Your purpose in your thoughts, number one, need to be positive. How can I add to the day of my children, to my spouse, or to myself as I am getting ready or preparing to step into the fullness of all that I have to do? I need to make sure my thoughts are adding something in there. Why? Because as a man thinketh, so is he, right? And so then and you become more powerful. You become powerful to your spouse, powerful to your children, powerful to your coworker, powerful to your clients, powerful to the people that you're going to serve, right? You become powerful for yourself. And the other thing is purposeful. Listen, as you get up and you're starting your day, what is my desired result for today? Oh, I want to make sure that I do X, Y, and Z. I want to make sure that I keep myself energized. I want to make sure that I do. Why? What does that do? Now you have a purpose on how you're thinking. So any thoughts that come into your mindset or around you that are now negative, you recognize that because you are in a headspace of being positive. Anything that comes around you that is destructive or not going anywhere, you recognize that. Why? Because you are in a purposeful mind state. So these two things are very simple yet very powerful. So if you find yourself getting stuck throughout the weekend, before we can get to Monday motivation, I want you to just say, wait a minute. Am I thinking positive or am I thinking negative? Wait a minute. Am I thinking destructive or am I thinking purposeful? Am I thinking aimlessly or am I thinking purposefully? Because I understand that if I think positive, I become a powerful person. I understand that if I think purposeful, then I become a producing person. So God bless you all. I pray that you have had an amazing week so far. If you don't know who I am or my time frame, and for my replay viewers, listen, you can catch me every Monday and Friday around 8 a.m., which is usually around 8:10. And I am here just for about 15 minutes to give you a little motivation for your day. Come February the 1st, it will be 5 years. that we have been doing motivation time. Wow, who would have thought that God would give us something to be consistent with, to empower his people. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Make sure you like our Better by Micah page, is what you are on right now. Make sure you click it, like it, follow it. If you haven't joined our private Facebook group, it is entitled Shift Your Life. We've got some amazing things going on there. And then my podcast is coming. You can go ahead and subscribe now. You don't have to wait. All you have to do is go to Tell 'em Sus, and I've got some old interviews that are in there, and they're really good. So if you want to listen to some of those, but a lot of our new stuff is getting ready to drop. You all know I'm getting ready to start this series, What's Cooking. So I've got a couple of chefs that are coming on that's gonna talk about some food and some different things. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Queen Jazz. Have an amazing day. Thank you, King Vashawn, over on the IG. So please, please, please. Mona, I see you. Kara, Lady Barnett, I see you on here. Yes, I see you, Flores. I see all of you on here. I thank you so much for just rocking with me. So don't forget, yes, you can go to you can go to Apple, you can go to Spotify. All you have to do is, it's all one word, Tell 'em Sus. TELLEMSIS. If you don't know, that is my tagline. That is a new life mission that God has given me after my brother had passed. He told me, tell him, sis. And so I am going to make sure that I honor and continue to do that. We have real people, real conversations, and raw truth. So we're going to be talking about some of everything. So if you cannot engage in conversation with everything, it might not be the space for you. If you only want to hear me preaching the gospel, then join me on Sundays. But really, every time I'm talking, I'm preaching the gospel. Why? Because it's the good news, right? It's the good news. And so it comes in many forms. I know who I am. I know what I've been called to do. And I'm so free from people. Don't tell anybody, but I'm free from people. That right there, that's a liberating thing. I am free from people. Jesus, I pray some of you all can get into that. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So I love you all. Be blessed. Sunshine is coming out, and I'm ready for it. Have an amazing day. Y'all want some get out of here music? Let's get some get out of here music. Let's get some get out of here music. Why not? Let's go. Let's get some get out of here music. Like and share. Like and share. This song don't ever get old. What motivation do to me is what spinach do to Popeye. Had a bad day yesterday, tell it bye-bye. Hey, good morning. Sonia, good morning. Who is that? That's Sony. Good morning. Queen. To all my kings and queens, I love you all. Oh, I almost forgot. I got a Black Friday special coming up. I better post it again. I get excited. I love you all. Be blessed. Hey. Have an amazing weekend.